Food is life. At least this is the conclusion that Tampopo makes. It is a love letter to the culinary arts, using non sequiturs and vignettes to explore the many ways in which food is used and loved. Each snippet is unique, memorable, and in its study of man's relationship to food, bounces between being heartwarming and hysterical. Like, what other film is going to have a random insert of a dying woman raising from her deathbed to cook one last meal at the demand of her grieving husband, only to keel over while him and the children are eating, with the dad's immediate reaction being a desperate plea to his children to I don't know whether to laugh or cry at this Family Guy. That aside, this vast buffet of an anthology is tied together with the strongest bind of all, ramen noodles. The love and care that the film puts into treating ramen as an art form is distinct in the journey of the titular Tampopo and her Ramen Master Goro. Through various means, Tampopo learns the secrets of ramen, often in parallels or homages to martial arts and samurai films, slowly becoming a ramen master herself. This respect and dedication to ramen is all established in the opening scene, where Goro is being read to about the original Ramen Master. And this is the next stop on the Scenic Route. What I love about this scene is the care and dedication that the Ramen Master gives to his bowl of ramen. Observing the whole bowl first, taking in not only the presentation and the sense that it gives off, but even the minute details, the glistening fats, the way the garnishes move. It evokes the idea of the eyes eat first. The culinary arts are more than just taste, but are reliant on an enjoyment of the complete experience, an interweaving sensory journey that comes together to make more than the sum of its parts. In just this first step of the Ramen Master's process of enjoying and appreciating the dish, Tampopo gives a reason for its anthological nature. Like the way the master enjoys his noodles, appreciative of all the different elements, Tampopo is appreciative of all the little things in life, brought together by food. The next step in the master's process, showing affection and appreciation to the pork used, is evocative of the care and respect that must be given to any art form. Sacrifice is often a necessity in art, whether that be vision, time, or in some cases even one's life. The pork, whose life as a living pig was sacrificed to produce the art of the ramen bowl, must be appreciated for its role in the meal. Art may be life for some, but for others can symbolise death, and for respect of the medium to continue, this fact must be reckoned with. Deciding to leave the pork, the main meat of the dish, until last, saying is further indicative of how the fine things in life must not be rushed. You simply cannot be an expert immediately, similarly to how you cannot rush into the most important part of a meal. Some things need to be worked up to. You must walk before you can run, or swim in the shallow end before wading into the depths. And this is foreshadowing to Tampopo, the character's journey throughout the main plot of the film. She cannot rush being a ramen master to save her business, but must rather take time and effort to hone her craft. And even then, eyeing the pork while eating the noodles of the dish is a measured show of respect. It is knowing your end goal, where you will be eventually, but not where you are now. The ramen master is disciplined, restrained, and yet deeply respectful of the ramen in front of him. To him, the ramen is art, life, and desire all rolled into one, and thus must be treated as such. Through the ramen master and his philosophy towards his food, Tampopo also explores its ideology towards life, art, food, and desire, foreshadowing all of the vignettes and the main narrative that the audience will get to enjoy over the course of the film they are about to experience. And his apprentice sat next to him and analysing his every move is us, the audience. We are guided by what the master, Tampopo the film, is teaching us, and what it has to say about its subject, ramen. So all of that esotericism and pseudo-philosophical rambling is what makes Tampopo's opening scene, the Ramen Master, one of my favourite scenes in cinema. It perfectly encapsulates the thesis of the film in a very concise way, and in a way that sets us, the audience, up to properly appreciate the film's unusual form factor and understand the point it is trying to make through this. So go and make some ramen, caress the pork with your chopsticks, and enjoy while we travel to our next stop on the Scenic Route.